everybody, and thanks for waking up with the Chase.
No way.
My God.
Oh my God. 1 and 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Go to Dave's game. I must ask you a question right now.
1 and 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, hell yeah, brother.
Oh, whoa. Sit back, relax, and crack a cold one. The Chase is live.
I don't even care. I really don't.
H. Cooper, happy Friday. What do you mean? Isn't it Wednesday?
Hello? Mm-hmm. No, I know. Do you want me to tell him?
What's going on?
Thanks.
Who's that?
It's Wednesday, my dudes. What's happening? Good morning, everybody, including my mother, who usually doesn't make the 11 o'clock shows. So it's good to see you at the matinee here on Hump Day.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Moms.
Hi, H. Cooper. What's up? I have Cheerful Frogman here too.
Wow.
We got some chat usual suspects that are on later in the day joining us for the Chase. It's about time. It's about time. Where you guys been?
Where the hell y'all been?
Anyways, welcome to Wendy's. Sir,
Wendy's.
This is a Wendy's.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Welcome to Wendy's edition of the Chase. I'm Troy Licastro. That's my broadcast partner, David Yarger. Hello, David.
Hello, Troy. How are you?
Well, I'm very well. Thank you for asking.
Very well.
Yeah, very great. You know what? I am great because there's a couple things going on today. I am grateful. I'm very thankful because we've got the gift-a-thon going on today, baby. And we'll mention that a little more later in the show. But make sure you are continuing to watch twitch.tv/D8CarWorld. We're going to be doing the gift-a-thon all day long here from the Chase studio. A stream for you guys to entertain and do some personal orders and give away some presents. Can't tell you what.
I love presents.
I love turtles.
I like turtles.
You know what? Another thing I am thankful for and pretty excited about today is the captain gave me a ring right before I went on, and he told me that we are 300 followers away from 50K.
Ooh.
300 followers away from 50K. So usually I know you guys in the Twitch chat are probably followers already, but tell your friends, tell your aunts, tell your uncles, tell your cousins that maybe you only talk to at Christmas. Let them know. Follow DA Car World across all social media platforms. I think we're cooking up something big for the 50,000. So keep an eye out for that.
Yep.
And one more
the
thing.
pot.
One more thing right here. This is a nice little, this is holiday spirit. This will cheer you up here. This is just a little note from our friend Bloomy here. To the Chase, the Breakers, and office staff. Please enjoy a Christmas drink on me. You guys are some of the best people in the world. Big love, Bloomy. Well, Bloomy, big love to you. As always, we appreciate you. We couldn't show your gift on the air because Twitch is Twitch, but just know, cheers to you, brother. We really appreciate it. And obviously, everybody have a great holiday. Yes. So I think that's all I got for little shout outs here, but I wanted to make sure I pump those in before the show really starts. But are you ready to go?
Yeah, the Troy Licastro Plugathon.
That's it, baby. Gift-a-thon, plug-a-thon. I'm a big plug guy. Huge plug guy.
Big
I'll put
plug.
people over. I like to put people over and let them know. You know, I like to
hype
name
people
drop.
up.
I like to name drop shout outs.
Gets the people going.
All right, we're already 5 minutes into the show, so let's get this going. Before we go too far, we're halfway to the holiday weekend. Can you give us that final bit of push, that final bit of drive we need to get into the holiday? Please, Mr. David.
Always do your best. Don't stop just because someone doesn't give you credit. Mary Rosen. I wonder if that's Josh Rosen's mom.
Google is a wonderful place, I'll tell you.
I have to look.
And make sure you believe everything you read on Google. You read something on Google, it's
real.
true. 1,000%.
Especially Facebook.
Let's see what we're talking about today. We got a few new releases to get to that's hitting the shelves on this Wednesday. And some new but old Babe Ruth cards have been uncovered in Arizona. We'll have more on that. Beckett also recently sent out a video of how cards are graded. We'll show you that, a little behind the scenes, if you will, for them. And we have more breaks to discuss that you can be part of. Then we'll welcome JD Walker of One Pack a Day Habit on Instagram. Excited to have him on as our guest. And then we'll finish with our box rib giveaway for the day. Today, we have the brand new inaugural set of 2022 Dunross Optic UFC, brand spanking new.
Mixing it up.
Hey, but first off, yeah, we don't do enough UFC, so I'm glad we're getting to that for sure. I had to ask Luke about who we're looking for in there because Luke is our UFC guru. He's the MMA master, if you will. But first off, let us pick a winner for Monday's Topps Chrome Black Baseball. Now, if you remember, David came up with letting everybody know in the chat, what is your favorite baseball movie? He wanted you guys to tell us what your favorite baseball movie was. So we got a lot of good answers from the chat and from the YouTube comments. Mr. Stevens, can we roll it, please? It's going to be, how about JKZ from Twitch with Major League 2? And the answer, you have no marbles.
You have no marbles.
Major League 2, Willie Mays Hayes.
Marbles?
Wild Thing. Just Serrano, Pedro Serrano. Yeah, he goes, you have no marbles. No marbles.
Did you know Pedro Serrano is the All-State guy?
Shut up.
Swear to God.
I was today years old when I realized that guy... That's okay, because you know what? Happy Gilmore's love interest in Happy Gilmore, I learned last weekend that is the mother from Modern Family.
Yep. I didn't know that
Zero
either
clue.
until your tweet, so appreciate it.
All right, Yagabon, we got a few new releases for the day, so let's get to them. You want to start us off?
Yeah, we got a few baseball new releases to get to, so let's get rolling with 2022 Bowman Draft Baseball, which we have a ton of breaks of in the live lounge. Here, we'll have 3 prospect autographs per box, and make sure you're collecting the 200 card base set. Also, this is your opportunity to look for the 2022 MLB Draft Class. Additionally, you'll find, won't find that, Chrome prospect autographs as well as 2 refractive parallels per pack. This will include players such as number 1 overall pick Jackson Holliday, Elijah Green, Kumar Rocker, and Brooks Lee. Additionally, on top of the Hobby Jumbo, we also have the Super Jumbo. In the Super, you get 5 prospect autos, and you can search for Franchise Futures dual autographs.
Very nice. Well, what do you say we stick with baseball now and we go to 2022 Topps 5-Star Hobby? Here you'll have 2 on-card autographs per box, 1 golden graphs per case, and 1 silver signatures per case. The product is loaded, as you'll want to look for rare cut signature cards and autograph relic book cards. Of course, look out for those rookies such as J-Rod, Bobby Witt Jr., Jeremy Pena, Wander Franco, and O'Neal Cruz. There are 8 boxes per case here and 1 pack per box.
One more baseball, I swear. One more baseball. Next, we have 2022 Topps Chrome Update Series Hobby. Here, you'll find 3 Chrome base cards and 1 purple parallel per pack. Also, look for autographs from MLB rookies and look for numbered parallels, including, of course, that number 1 of 1 superfractor.
Yeah, baby, we're always chasing the superfractors here. We'll be chasing superfractors later.
Yep.
And the gift-a-thon, if you want to put in a personal order, obviously, we'll get those gold vinyls. So
Absolutely.
nice. So nice looking. Jay-Z wanted us to mention that Hall of Famer Franco Harris did pass away today. So yes, of course, rest in peace. I know the anniversary of the Immaculate Reception was this weekend. Also something strange, he was having his number retired this weekend as well.
Yep. That's crazy.
So
I
unfortunate situation.
met him in Chantilly, and he was a cool dude.
Yeah, so obviously another legend taken from us that we weren't necessarily ready for, but of course, thank you for all the memories and the NFL film highlights we still have to look upon today. All right, from the diamond to the octagon, we got 2022 Dunross Optic UFC. With Optic, you'll find 1 autograph per box, 20 inserts or parallels per box, and you want to search for those Dantans. Look for a variety of stunning parallels, including pink velocity, black velocity, and the iconic gold vinyl, limited to 1 copy each. Pull autographs and rated rookie signatures, voices of the Octagon signatures, and optigraphs. Looking forward to ripping this later, to be honest with you.
Me too.
I checked out the checklist. A lot of cool names, past and present, obviously, that are recognizable in mixed martial arts.
Yep, just mixing it up. We've been doing a lot of baseball lately. Had
See
some
what you did there.
hockey. You know, let's get some UFC.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go to Around the Hobby. Let's see what's making rounds. All right, Just Collect, a LCS out of New Jersey, recently struck gold at an appraisal in Arizona. Just Collect picked up this collection from a pair of brothers in Arizona earlier this year. A total of 800, 1933, and 34. Is it Goody? Or
I would say Gowdy. I've always pronounced it Gowdy. That's how
I've always
pronounce it.
been back and forth about it. So Gowdy baseball cards. 12 of them were of the great Bambino, George Herman Babe Ruth, and 10 Lou Gehrig's. Upon arrival, the cards were stored in a pink shoebox. They were presented completely uncovered. Yeah, that's right. No top loaders, no penny sleeves, nada. The Ruth and Gehrig cards, according to an article on Sports Collectors Daily, will be graded and eventually put up for sale. So imagine just striking gold like that.
Yeah, no cap, dog. Next up, if you're ever wondering the intricacies and techniques that go into grading a card, you're going to want to see this video from Beckett. Beckett released a new video series on their Instagram called How Will It Grade? The grading company in the video revealed a 91 Upper Deck Michael Jordan card, not basketball, baseball, that was submitted for grading. As you can see in the video, Beckett goes through how the card acquires its grade via edging, corners, surfaces, and centering. This card was given a 9, but still very interesting to see in-depth look at the grading process. And obviously we know everybody talks about transparency with grading in the hobby, whether it's Beckett PSA, SGC, you name it. So cool for them to put out those videos and really give people a behind-the-scenes look.
Yeah, it was cool just to see, the measurements and, the eyepiece, everything.
Yeah.
Nice in-depth look.
Their tools they use, right?
Yes,
Kinda,
the tools.
The tricks of the trade.
Tricks of the trade. All right. Next, we just want to remind you that spots are still open for our Bowman draft breaks. We still have spots open on dacardworld.com/live. These are random team breaks, meaning you'll have a shot at number 1 pick Jackson Holliday, Elijah Green, and Kumar Rocker, and all those rookies I named, all those draft picks, I should say. These breaks will span over today and tomorrow, so make sure you're getting your spots today.
Yep, so there you go. Mr. Stevens on the screen there was just showing you the rundown of the breaks that are going on today and tomorrow. Wednesday and Thursday, those Bowman draft breaks. Going to be some on YouTube, going to be some here. Make sure you're checking out and reading the description that Sean put of what's going to be where. But obviously some spots moving in that, so be sure to check those out. They'll be ripping them over there today. We'll be ripping them here tomorrow. Should be a lot of fun. We're baseball guys, so looking forward to that. And obviously we just did that Bowman Chrome, which was an absolute blast. So draft should be no different.
Showdown.
Draft should be no different.
Agreed.
Also, speaking of breaks, we got a big one coming up here. It's our Star Wars Chrome Galaxy Hobby 10 case, 105 spot random card super VIP break. Woo! Now, we told you about this a little while ago, so let me refresh your memory. If one of the 11 negative space 1/1 superfractor cards is pulled, the person who has that break spot will get the card, plus everyone in this break is going to get their money back and still get to keep all the cards they won in the break. Are you insane?
Wow.
That's right. The entire break. It's going to be on us. Compliment of Dave and Adams if that negative 1/1 superfractor card is pulled.
Holy shnikes.
Yeah, right? Now, to get a glimpse, we're going to show you a little clip here to pump up the break a little bit. As if you didn't want to buy in before, you're going to want to buy in after you see this.
It appears that the droid has a message for us.
This dumb droid's been giving us trouble for weeks.
All right.
General Kenobi, months ago, Topps announced a new Star Wars product called Galaxy Chrome. Now, we beg you to break this product at Dave & Adams. I regret that I'm unable to present you this message in person, but I'm still ripping through the remainder of my top Star Wars Chrome Black with the Empire on my tail. Information vital to this break is in the R2 unit in front of you here. Please, Dave & Adams, you must see this breakthrough. You must sell out all the spots. This is our most desperate hour. Help us, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
All right.
This both made and ruined my day. JK, Troy projectile hologramming. I'll have you know, that was the world premiere. That hasn't even been on our social media platforms yet. You saw it here on the Chase first. How about that? So, like I said, if that doesn't want to make you buy a spot, I don't know what will. I mean, we're all getting Academy Awards for that.
I lost it. All right.
And then how about Tyler, shout out Tyler Pergineri, our director of content, for editing that piece, putting that together. He shared it with us last night, and we all had a great laugh. But the fact that he cuts back to me, and it's just a close-up of me going, listen, my one line, that'll win me awards.
There were a lot of memes.
A lot of memes
sent
made
around in the group chat last night.
A lot of memes. A lot of memes made from that video for sure. So we had fun shooting that. We all had a good laugh. I saw JKZ was in here. JK, if you weren't in here earlier, I don't know if you were creeping in the shadows, but just so you know, you won our giveaway from Monday, the Topps Chrome Black Baseball. So just watch out for a Twitch whisper from us, the DA Car World account, and then send us an email to thechase@dacarworld.com with all your shipping information. And we'll get that sent out to you. Yeah, the jokes pretty much do write themselves. Trust me. I know what I was doing. So
I hadn't even seen Star Wars, and it was still funny to me.
You thought I wasn't going to do it today? Suckers, I had it hiding in here the whole time.
All right, you ready for our guest?
I am.
Okay, he seemed very pumped up. All right. Let's get to our guest for the morning. Today we have JD Walker. JD Walker of One Pack a Day Habit on Instagram. If you don't know One Pack a Day Habit on Insta, well, the content is exactly that. Every day, Walker rips open a new or older pack and sits along for the ride of seeing what the pack will present. So to learn more about Walker, let's bring him on. JD, how are you, my guy? Oh, we can't hear him right now. Hang on. We're going to mess around with some audio stuff. Should be good?
All right. Try again.
Can you hear us, JD?
Yeah, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
We can hear you.
Woo!
There we go.
Love when the audio fixes itself. Let's go.
Yes. JD, how's it going, man? Nice to have you on.
It's going good. Thanks
good
for having me, guys. This is awesome.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You ready?
Of course I'm ready. I'm always ready for a good interview. I'm ready for a good chat.
All right.
I figured you set this up with JD. You guys got a head start, so I want you to start off. I wanted you to take the reins on this one, and then I'll kind of just follow along here.
Beauty. Well, JD, I want the people to get to know you, so just run us through how did one pack a day of cards, not smokes, of cards, how did that come to fruition?
Yeah, so it's kind of a weird thing. Like I like the double meaning on there, even though I'm not at all a smoker. It actually came about because I was doing something for work that doing some training that I was struggling to go through, and had read a book on habit building. And one of the things that they said was, if you can give yourself the smallest possible reward just to make it happen, like that's a trick to building habits. And what I found was opening a pack a day did the trick for me, helped me to get my training done, get everything done that I need to do. And just have gone from there, and now I'm just actually in the habit of opening a pack a day and having fun doing it.
Just like a stress reliever almost.
Right. Right. And it's one of those things where it's a routine that you don't mind getting into.
Right.
You know what I mean? Sometimes you get into those bad habits or bad routines. Right. So it's one of those things that it's almost like you have something to look forward to every single day.
Exactly.
So you rip new wax, you rip old wax. In your personal opinion, what is your favorite and why?
Oh man, that's a good question. I really love the old stuff. I mean, I love junk wax, which like I'm probably the target audience for the top stuff that's coming out right now, like all the 1987 stuff. I love that throwback stuff. But there's nothing like cracking those old packs with that gum that's like 40 years old at this point. And just the look and feel of those cards, I think, is unmatched in anything else out there.
Have you been curious enough to take a little chomp at the gum?
Yeah. The thing that's crazy with that stuff is it's so old now, it doesn't stick together anymore. Like, it just turns to sand immediately.
It just disintegrates. Absolutely.
I had to eat a piece of the gum, and it was like only a pack that was like 20 or 30 years old, and it was still like eating a thing of sandpaper. It was horrendous.
And I gotta say, I'm glad that you picked the old stuff, because you happened to come up in my Explorer page on Instagram, and the one I caught was you ripping the All My Children cards, and I thought that was the best thing ever. That was amazing. It was incredible.
Yeah, those things are crazy, man. Like that somebody in '91 was like, you know what would really expand this soap opera's reach is a nice set of trading cards, and those things are they're incredible, man.
Bring them back. I want General Hospital gold vinyl 1-of-1 superfractors. Okay, Luke and Laura.
Yeah, we need like Law and Order, Chicago Fire.
Yeah, exactly.
We need all those shows out with cards. But hey, speaking of the old junk wax, there are people out there that may look at the old wax and not think anything of it. But when you personally rip a pack of, say, 91 score football, what joy do you get out of that?
Oh, man. That 91 score is such a great set. Like, the colors are popping on it still. They did a great job of breaking the borders on the cards, so like these cards are still just absolutely incredible. And then just seeing like my childhood heroes, like I'm pulling like not just Bo Jackson, but like Randall Cunningham, still looking for a Joe Montana out of that set, stuff like that. That's just like that nostalgia feeling, when like being 8 years old and pulling a pack, and it's just totally capturing that again. Like, that's so fun. I love that every single day.
And now, I was just thinking about this, as you said, you're looking for a Joe Montana. When you rip, do you kind of set out like quests for yourself, like a certain player that you want to, pull every single time?
Yeah. And I mean, definitely for that like late 80s, early 90s football, like I'm definitely looking for 49ers. I mean, I know that the cards are going to be worthless, but man, how cool is it to pull a Montana, pull a Rice, I pulled a Tom Rathman the other day, which is, he was like their fullback back in the day. One of the things I'm doing too that I haven't really focused a whole lot on is I'm trying to put together Brian Sandberg from his playing days, just in tops. And my goal is to pull them out of packs. Like, I don't want to buy them on eBay or anything like that. Like, I want to pull every single one of his tops cards out of a tops pack at some point.
So I'm assuming, just by the teams that you've named, the players that you've named, you're a Niners guy and Chicago Cubs?
So, funny enough, I'm a Niners fan. I'm an Oakland A's fan, which is totally 1989. Like, I was like 7 years old, and the 49ers and the A's were winning Super Bowls and World Series. And that was my, like, latched onto those teams and have been my teams for my entire life.
Yeah, you are now the second person I personally know that is an Oakland A's fan, the second being my father. So nice. You're in pretty good company, I would say.
Great company.
He sounds like a great guy.
Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, it was the same for him. Growing up in that era, '89, obviously Canseco, McGuire, Walt Weiss. That crew. He had the same kind of mindset that you did, for sure. And the more we talk about junk wax, the more I'm thinking he's got to meet up with Brian Pierup.
Oh, hell yeah.
Brian Pierp and you guys got to do some sort of collaboration. He's all into the junk wax quests. I think you guys would do some great stuff together.
Absolutely.
Now, you were talking about the borders popping on some of the, 91, 92 football that you've ripped. Aesthetically, which era do you feel like has had or has the nicest looking cards? Old or new, and why?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and I mean, I really think it's that like 87 tops with that wood panel. I mean, if I've got to pick a single thing, like that's probably the greatest. I really do like the 2021 tops with the borders that kind of lend themselves to being in a binder. They kind of blend together really well. Those look really cool together. Yeah, I think those are probably my two favorite just overall base sets.
And now, going back to, you're ripping, some people rip cards just to get the big hits. They just want to see the big hits that are in there and then just on with it. And seeing your videos, you still get very excited over certain inserts and just seeing big names like we talked about. Before you rip a certain pack, how much anticipation or excitement do you get from whatever you're going to rip open?
Yeah, that's a good question. I do a little bit of looking into it just to kind of get an idea what's in there. Just because I do want to, if there's like when I was going through 87 tops, like obviously I knew like Bo Jackson rookie cards are in there and stuff like that. But really, like I said, like I'm just looking for the big names more than anything. And like for me, my idea for my channel is that it's like I don't want to waste people's time, right? Like if you scroll through on Instagram, like you'll see a lot of people doing the thing where they're kind of like they're hiding the card a little bit before they do the big reveal. And I'm just like, to me, that's disrespectful of people's time. Like I'd rather just show you the card. Like let's get excited for it and let's go. But I'm not going to spend like 30 seconds like there's something big and like 3 cards back and we're working our way up to it.
Yep.
Hey, you know what? That's the other side of things that nobody talks about. That is a great mentality. You're on one side of the fence or the other, and I think that's a good take. I would say that's a pretty solid take, and you're not the only one that would share that opinion. Now, out of the one pack a day rips, what's been your most favorite pull to date, as well as the most obscure product that you think you've ripped?
So the most obscure product actually was probably this morning. I opened a pack of Bingo movie trading cards. Bingo's a movie that came out in 1991 that did $8 million in 1991. And I will be shocked if anybody's seen it. I had not heard of it until I found that pack of cards. So that's probably just the craziest thing. My favorite rip actually was I picked up the Walgreens mystery pack, which has got like a guaranteed rookie card in it, and then like 2 packs in it. The rookie was like some guy that was drafted in 2014, didn't do anything. One of the packs in it was a Donruss Diamond Kings, and I pulled out of that pack a Ohtani variant rookie card that was just ridiculous that to find that in a pack like that. It was awesome.
Yeah, I mean, as an Oakland A's player or an Oakland A's fan, you obviously want to pull the A's, but Ohtani's, I guess, a nice second, right?
Pretty respectable. So, following your videos, you'll post a picture of a certain player that you pulled and talk about him or her in the caption. How important is it to you to educate people on the players that you get in your product?
Yeah, I think it's really cool because it's an opportunity to talk about people that maybe haven't been talked about in a while. That's something that for me, because I was always more of a baseball fan, as I'm ripping old football wax, like there's people that pop up in my comments all the time. They're like, oh yeah, that guy was, a Tennessee legend. And I'm like, I don't know any college football stuff at all. So like when people point stuff like that out to me, I think that's awesome. So I love having the opportunity to, go back and be like, hey, here's this guy. He was a legend in the NLCS in '83 and did something cool that you may not have heard of because that was his only thing. So stuff like that is just super cool to have that opportunity to talk about, random people that might not be Hall of Famers, but have nice cards.
Now, over the years, through your hobby journey, your collecting journey, how do you feel that this industry, this hobby has changed, and what direction do you see it going in the future?
Sure. So that's definitely one of the things that's cool with opening old stuff is seeing the evolution of cards, right? Like I said, like opening 87 Topps that just, it's just a base set versus like in the mid 90s, Topps was doing chase sets across multiple years. They had Mickey Mantle inserts that I think went across 2 or 3 years for this. Obviously to today where we've got just inserts and variants and all kinds of stuff. So like, I feel like we're in kind of a pause right now. Like Fanatics obviously is going to shake things up majorly, and we don't know exactly what that looks like yet. But they have an opportunity to be really cool with what they do. And I mean, I'm sure that they've got a plan, but you never know what exactly is going to happen until things start rolling. And I think I'm looking forward to the innovation. I think we're going to see some really cool stuff over the next couple of years. I look forward to seeing what happens and kind of the reaction to things. And I'm hopeful, I'm optimistic that the hobby's going to end up healthier and stronger and even better because of the things that are coming down the pipe.
I think a lot of people have that same mindset. So.
I do.
Now, is there anything you feel the hobby can do to improve the overall collector experience?
Yeah, it's a really good question. Because I'm totally that guy that's not looking for one of ones. I'm just having a good time ripping stuff and looking at the base cards and that kind of stuff. I'm always thinking like what can we do as a hobby to make stuff easier for people that are just getting into the hobby. Like I was at Target like a week or so ago and realized for the first time that because I kind of at a restock and I realized that I actually knew what I was looking at for the first time. Like it's been probably a solid year of looking at stuff before I finally was like, okay, I can walk in, catch a restock, and know what I actually want to get out of this. And that's not healthy for newcomers, right? Like we've got to make it easier for people to, be able to be a first-time buyer or a short-time buyer or an infrequent buyer and be able to get something that they're going to value. And it's so diverse right now. I think it's really difficult for new people to, make that decision for themselves.
Yeah, that's understandable. I agree.
Yeah, I mean, is there anything you think that could be done from an educational standpoint? Obviously we have a lot of influencers. There's a lot of content being made out there. So are you seeing some good educational stuff as you're kind of surfing the different platforms? Or, do you think that could be something that people need to work on, is some educational content?
Yeah, and that's probably the biggest thing is making stuff educational and accessible to people. Like for me, that's one of the things that I definitely try to handle with kid gloves as best I can. I have people occasionally that are like kind of how I was a few years ago where the classic I've got a bunch of cards from the 70s, 80s, 90s. What do I do with these things? And it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna try to not burst your bubble here, but let's kind of talk about stuff a little bit and be realistic. And at the same time, like now's a great time to hop back into it, man. Like go find your thing and get rolling. The hobby's amazing right now.
Sure is. So for one pack a day habit, anything big coming down the pipeline? Any I don't want to maybe say surprises because you don't want to ruin the surprise, but anything big coming up that you're maybe excited to rip that people should kind of tune into?
Yeah, that's a good question. So working my way through some 91 score, 91 Fleer Ultra, and the 2021, I just started a box of 2021 Top Series 1. That's going to be super fun. We'll see what I can pull out of there. Hopefully it's not like yesterday I pulled a fake auto, which was not my card ever. And had a fun little discussion on that on Instagram yesterday. And that's what we're pulling right now. Hopefully we're going to get some good stuff and we'll see what happens.
Good to see you flexing the modern and the vintage education there and muscles with old and new wax.
Yeah, good to see, the combination. Every day I tune into your videos and it's just like, all right, he's ripping 91 today. Then the next day it's 2021. It's just like I get a mixture of both, so it's nice. Lastly, thing we like to do for our guest, roll out the red carpet. Let us know, where can the people find you? Twitter, obviously Instagram, YouTube, anything you have, go ahead and plug it.
Yeah, absolutely. So the very best place to catch me is Instagram, One Pack a Day Habit. You can find me on all of your favorite social media platforms. I may not be on there a whole lot, but my plans for world domination absolutely include all your favorite social media places. So come hang out. We're having a good time. We're ripping packs, and it's awesome.
Well,
there you go.
You heard it here first. JD's coming for the top right now. He's coming for the world domination. So
3 words. He's taken over.
There you go. He's taking over. JD, appreciate you coming on today, and thanks for your time, man.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, have a good holiday, brother.
Have a good holiday.
You too.
I want to do 1 pack a day.
I know. I would love to.
I want to rip 1 pack a day.
Just 1 pack a day.
Now I have all these questions that I should have asked now that I'm thinking about it. Like, I want to ask, has he ever ripped some XFL? Has he ever done some CFL? I found those the other day at a store. I found a sealed box of CFL, found a sealed box of XFL, and boy, did I want to buy it.
I feel like
I was close.
We should have bought more of those like loose packs at the Toronto show, and just for like a month and a half straight, just rip 1 pack a day, and like just go live on Instagram or something for like 5 minutes. Nothing.
Well, like David Ganis, we should have just had our own pack extravaganza here in house with some junk wax. It's all right. It's next time. There's always next time. Remember that. There's always next time.
Always next time.
All right. Why don't we do some ripping of our own?
Yeah, let's do a couple packs.
Couple 2-tree packs.
Couple 2-tree.
We're going to get to our box rip giveaway now. Today we have Dunross Optic UFC, baby. That's right. All right. So I was thinking about this. I think how the people could win. I know some of you may not be mixed martial arts fans in there, but go on YouTube. Use the inner Googles. Use the World Wide Web, AOL dial-up, whatever you're still using. How about your favorite knockout in UFC history?
Sure.
Your favorite finish. Maybe like a submit. All right, maybe a submission or a knockout. So let's do your favorite finish in UFC history. Let us know right now. That is live right now in the Twitch chat. Or, of course, when we upload the replay to YouTube, make sure you're commenting on that.
Stone Cold Stunner does not count.
I wish.
RKO.
All right. You guys genuinely hit it on me, and I actually don't know where it is.
He sees you when you're sleeping. It's like a eye in the sky type of deal,
Jesus.
We put it on the ceiling,
Literally put it on the ceiling. You said eye in the sky, and I was like...
I know, you were like,
All right, here it is. Here's a cutter. Whoa, hey, hold on a second. Time out. Well, usually I ask you. Usually I'm like, hey. Yeah, this is actually a really good checklist. I was really impressed with the checklist. Obviously, younger guys, Shimev, Patty the Baddie, Sean O'Malley, and then you got guys like Shogun Rua.
You do have like your
Chuck
old guys
Liddell,
too.
Tito Ortiz. Yeah, you got some legends. A lot of good
Connor's
stuff.
in there too, I believe.
Who's that?
Connor.
Yep,
McGregor.
Connor is in there. Connor will be in there.
I think someone already
Nate
pulled.
Diaz.
I think someone already pulled a 1-of-1 McGregor. I swear, I thought.
Already?
I thought Jem.
It just came out today.
That's what I said.
May I have the above camera, please? Okay. Thank you. Wow, I gotta zoom out here. Huh?
Let's see.
Just a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, Optic UFC.
What?
Yeah, Brett rips 1-of-1, gold vinyl.
No way.
Yep,
All right. Well, I guess we got to get a Patty the Baddie.
I'm fine with
Hoist Gracie and Sakuraba. Yeah, Valo. Yeah, I have. If you hear me typing around, it's because I'm looking at the checklist right now. But
Troy
don't
was
forget,
doing
we're looking
his
for
research.
we're looking for downtowns. Anderson Silva downtown was the example card that they used. Adesanya obviously in here. So like I said, a pretty, in my opinion, I love this. Alexander Volkanovsky. I mean, some great names here. So let's see what we can get.
How many?
The women's too. There's Zhang Wei Li, Amanda Nunes, Misha Tate's in there.
Are there any like old ones in there? Like Ronda?
Liddell's in there. I don't know if Ronda is.
Or like
Jose Aldo,
Holly
Cormier, Holly Holm is in there.
Gotcha.
Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar has an auto in here too.
I know you're gonna be searching for that one.
I'm gonna be searching for the Lesnar and Patty. All right, 20 packs, 10 apiece.
All right. Let's go top right corner. And you know what? Just the top. Just the top.
Okay, guy wants the top. Right off the top. Just a little off the top. Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
Sadie, I remember Rousey versus Holmes. I was actually watching that
hell
in
yeah.
a bar on someone's phone. All right. Empty box. Don't forget, stay tuned for today's gift-a-thon that we're going to have right here on Twitch with you guys. We're going to be doing personal breaks all day. Anybody who orders a break that is $200 or more, well, then you will get a chance at a gift. What are we doing right here? We are doing some Optic UFC. This is our box break giveaway that we always do on the Chase. So basically what you do is right now in the Twitch chat, please enter what your favorite finish in UFC history was. All right, we're looking for 20 inserts and parallels as well.
AJ, we'll see, man. We'll see. I don't know if I can make it happen. Maybe a winning streak, but we'll see.
Okay.
Let's see what Troy can pull. Dominators.
Topuria, Dominator's rookie. Put that to the side. Yeah, make sure you are staying with us. We've got Gift-a-thon coming on right after this. We're looking for one auto in this box as well. Looks like the hits are going to be in the back.
You know what I was just thinking, too?
My house.
We, remember from the
Figueroa.
fastest pack rip or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
We have to give those Bundesliga cards.
We do. And actually, there is the NFL Gremlin herself. She's going to help us out. The NFL Gremlin is going to Nightbot who is going to win all those Bundesliga packs. One person going away with all the Bundesliga packs that we open in the fastest pack ripper video that we showed you on Monday. So NFL Gremlin, feel free to do that whenever you can. We're going to continue on here. Stargazing, that is Amanda Nunes.
Nice.
Amanda Nunes.
Isn't there in the WWE, I know Ronda was there. Wasn't there another UFC fighter that came along? I can't remember her name.
There is Sonya Deville. She was an MMA fighter, I believe. Oh, rated
Shayna.
rookie of Topuria.
Was it Shayna Baszler?
Shayna Baszler. Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
that's what I
Shayna
was
Baszler,
thinking.
yeah. So Topuria, rated rookie. We've got a Prism in the back here. Shogun Rua.
Shogun.
See, there we go. Some of the legends I'm talking about there. All right, here we go. If you're just joining us, we are doing a box of the brand new 2022 Optic UFC. You can win this.
Nice.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay. That is nice, though. How about a Zhang Weili? I thought it was a black. I thought it was a black 101 right there. But that's a nice one. Zhang Weili. That's a good card there. We'll make sure we get these sleeved up and top loaded, obviously, before we send these out.
I was so confused what you were doing, but then I was like, all right, yeah, actually, it made sense.
Okay, we got a red in the back here. Who's our red? It's going to be any rated rookie. Torres. Cecilia Torres, red. That is out of 199. Let me see if I can. There you go. Out of 199 there. All right. I mean, hey, if I don't get the auto and he does,
How many packs
he
you got
wins.
left?
I've got
2?
3 left after
Three?
this.
3.
Okay, there we go. How about a Prism Dominators of Izzy? Adesanya. I mean, he automatically wins.
Coming down to the nitty gritty.
Okay, we got a rated rookie here. Who's our rated rookie? Paul Craig. And then how about Curtis Blades? What a name. Curtis Blades. Prism there. 2 more
That guy
packs.
must be sharp.
All right. Yeah, 1 of 1 is gold vinyl. You're right. It is not black in this. It is the gold vinyl. I did know that. I swear. Okay, there's
Izzy.
a base Izzy Dominators and 1 pack left. Woo. Oh, yeah, JK, you're right. Jessamine Duke was also in there, the 4 horsewomen. I would definitely be turned over. Hey, you know what? That's a good one to end on, though. Also known as the Notorious. Conor
McGregor.
JJ Walker. Dynamite! All right, who won the Nightbot?
Yeah, get to the Nightbot.
I didn't even see. Did you Nightbot it yet?
So, Troy, before I rip,
Okay.
I have a little surprise for you.
What do you mean?
I have a surprise for you for Christmas. It's not. It hasn't come in yet, but because I'm still waiting for it in the mail. Stevens, can you hit the overhead?
Yo!
So
What?
this will be coming in.
That's going right on the set.
It's going right in the set.
Oh my
Shout
God.
out to my guy Eric Wagenmaker.
Yes, I thought that was Eric. Eric, I saw him in here.
Yep.
Oh my God. Dude.
I'm not gonna lie, it should be in sometime this week, but I had to show it today. I was
That
too
is
excited.
incredible.
I waited way too long to order it. But guys, Eric Wagenmaker, Reclaim Customs, make sure you hit him up for products like this. Custom cards. I mean, I love me some custom cards. So yeah, it's we got two of them coming.
Do we really? Oh my God. What a Christmas present. I can't wait to put it on the set. Shout out Eric. Thank you so much, Eric, for making those. That's amazing. What a gift.
I couldn't hold
I'm
myself.
smiling. That is great. We're going to put it in one touch, and we're going to put it right here. Yes, NFL Gremlin. Do they know what they can win? Yeah, I did tell them. They're winning the Bundesliga packs. So remember, if you remember on Monday, we showed a video of who was the fastest pack ripper. We opened up some Topps Chrome Bundesliga. Well, guess what? One of you lucky people right now, live in the chat, are going to be walking away with all the packs. We're going to Nightbot it, so make sure, get active, all right? Get active in the chat right now. If you want to win some Bundesliga packs that we open, go ahead. Start talking, chat it up. We'll get active for a couple minutes. Just fire away, whatever you want. Fire away. Oh, man, Eric, you are the best, brother. I miss you. I know I haven't had a chance to talk to you lately, but thank you so much for that.
Eric and I have been talking so much lately about the Detroit Lions.
Oh, my God. Lions are my team, Eric. Is that the auto? Out of 99? What do you got?
Billy Quarantillo. Isn't he from around here?
Maybe? I'm going to look him up. All right, we got a red auto, though. Okay. So David obviously wins.
68 out of 99. 68 out of 99. There you see it, 68 out of 99. Billy Quarantillo, I swear.
Ransomville. Holy, he's from Ransomville.
He's from Ransomville. If you guys don't know,
local.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, Ransomville is literally like
it's
about
a
a half-hour drive.
Yeah,
So-
it's a burb outside of here. That's crazy.
And then the blue,
Dude.
Shvenko, out of 99, also out of 99.
That was in the same pack?
Yes.
Yeah, David won, guys. He's on a heater now. David's on an unreal heater. Guys, if you want to win the auto and that card we just pulled, all you got to do is let us know in the chat right now what your favorite finish, submission, or knockout is in UFC history.
Sean
Let us
O'Malley.
know there and on the YouTube
Khabib.
as well.
Holly Holm and Berju Paul Craig.
That's a great point.
Rookie.
Why not, if said, close by, get him on the chase? Maybe we'll have to reach out to Billy.
Hell yeah.
We'll rip some optic with him. What do you guys think?
Well, you know who I think actually knows him?
Yeah, somebody breaking their leg does count as a finish. Are you talking about when Anderson Silva did it? Who?
Peter Picasso.
What is he
night
holding
feet.
out this information on
Megan
us?
O'Leary. Well, I don't know if he personally knows him, but I know he talked about him at the Christmas party the one night.
Well,
I mean, Peter lives out in the distance, so.
He does live out that way. Hobo Fuss says he mentions him every time he rips UFC.
Well, that settles that, so.
Oh, that's a nice blue.
Stargazer.
Wow,
What do we
you got way more color.
Zhang Wei Li
That's a good one too.
out of 49.
Damn.
Out of 49.
Wow, David killed me today. He is absolutely murdering me, guys. Yeah, hey, Gremlin, technical difficulties. What is that? Is that murder noises? That's a weird
Brandon
murder
Moreno.
noise.
Daniel Rodriguez, underrated rookie, and Gain. That's a nice one.
I want to pull it downtown though. Yeah, I'm absolutely getting crushed. DA card world. Troy wins. Hell yeah. Thanks for whoever typed that. I want to pick all of you because I think both him and Pete went to Lewiston
Eve.
Port.
Rated
Oh. Okay, so Pete may like actually know him. He might have been a classmate. That's crazy. Appreciate you, Cap. So many good. I mean, yeah,
Esperanza.
Korean Zombie. I forgot who that is. That is definitely a fighter's nickname, though.
Bullet. Shavanko.
Shavanko. Shavanko's a good new one too.
Last Pack Magic.
Dude, you already pulled all the magic. Hey, want to thank all the 85 people that are in here watching right now. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for watching the chase. Hopefully, you guys
There's
join
your
us
boy.
every.
Where's
Brock Lesnar.
Liviera?
That hurt my throat.
Yeah, I couldn't do that right now.
Oh, all right.
All right, that's it.
Yeah, is she going to run? What's going to go? NFL Gremlin going to run the Bundesliga giveaway during the gift-a-thon. Okay, is that what
All
she
right.
said? I might have missed that.
Sounds good.
Wait, what? We could do it during the gift-a-thon. It's fine. You want to... I'm not stalling. We'll do it during the gift-a-thon. It's fine. All right, guys. It's 11:50 right now. We'll be back on at 12:30 for gift-a-thon. So make sure you are joining us then. We're going to get something in our tummies, get us ready to go for the day. We'll be taking your personal orders all day here on the stream from 12:30 to 5. And guess what? If your order is $200 or more, you are going to have a chance at getting one of the gifts that we have wrapped up for you. There's 25 gifts. We're not going to tell you. So basically, get your personal orders in now. For the first 25 orders that are over $200, that's when you're going to get a chance at the prizes that we have, the gifts, if you will. I love the gift of giving, and I can't wait. So make sure you come back and join us then. And we'll also nightbot that Bundesliga.
Yes.
Wink, wink, NFL Gremlin. But you know what? We'll see you guys here back on Friday, the last one before the holiday. But of course, always have a great holiday. Really excited to have a little bit of a break, but would love to share some time with you guys during these holidays. So that's what we're going to do today. Really looking forward to that.
Yeah, looking forward to talking with you guys on the gift-a-thon and, giving out some gifts. We got some good stuff. I'm going to say that. So
Wait, PG won? Oh my God, Gremlin did it. All right, congrats.
what the hell
Congrats, PG!
PG!
You're getting that Bundesliga! Right here. These are all the Bundesliga packs. Down to the wire. Well, all right. That's it. We're done. But guys, come back and join us. Loved hanging out with you guys today. So we'll see you back in a little bit here. But until Friday, can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor?
Sure.
Okay. Can you just remember something?
What do I got to remember?
Oh, you just got to remember. It's all about the chase. See you in a little
finally hit
bit.
the camera.
I missed
Let's
it.
go.
Too sweet. Top chat. Out.